Hello guys, this is Big Fish, and on this video, we're actually going to be talking about a very important subject. We're going to be talking about the current patch notes and how this is actually one of the biggest patch for this entire season. And there's actually a lot of things in this in here that you guys might oversee, and yeah, this is gonna be talking about things in general, so I will not actually be discussing about the Reaper and the Shy. I'm actually gonna be talking a little bit about something that people don't actually look into, which is this: all classes, all classes. Fix the issue of the effects of super armor, invincibility, and forward guard being applied at invalid times after using the skill. This is basically talking about lingers and how the super armor or forward guard or something actually persist at the end of a skill. And so this is actually talking about lingers and how they actually end up removing all lingers. Now, that is, I don't know about remove, but um, I'm probably gonna be so I've tested this actually on the arenas. I was just trying some new things, so I was just playing out the way I usually do. And yeah, so basically the lingers of the skills no longer apply. This means that you can get completely punished if you don't time your skills perfectly. And you basically right now, the thing is, people expect you to actually like use a you're expected to basically only trade, and there's absolutely no way that we can like play around our mechanics or whatever. It's all just about like trading, because there's no more lingers, there's no more all of this shenanigans. So there's actually this is it's kind of messed up, to be completely honest with you. So we're gonna be playing just the way we usually play. SOV 100%, because this full option is a fucking retard. Doesn't matter, because he's a fucking noob. That's what. Sorry about that full option, you fucking noob. I know. You've been trying to get me into your content for a very long time, but still unable to do so. That's fine. That's completely fine. For me, it's fine. You want to try? Go ahead. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a chance. All right. I'm gonna give you a fucking chance. Um. This is your chance. This is your chance, brother. Let's go. Yeah, he died from the bleed. That was very, very sad. So, this actually us playing the way we usually do, which is completely fine. But see, you guys don't look at things from a very different perspective. You see, there, I actually do not linger any of my skills at all. I don't linger them because the point is you can't linger them. So, we might have to see this thing from a different perspective. We might have to fight against a different opponent, so we can actually use. I can show you a little bit of how everything goes. Okay, I'll play this thing a lot slower, maybe. It's gonna take a while for us to get a match, because apparently there's only full option left in the arenas. This is, after all, 2 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock in game server, so yeah, it's essentially 3 o'clock. So there's not really a lot of people queuing normals. And basically, normals is dead as well. Like, well, the Asian server is dying. That's one thing. All right, so on this one, I will actually be showing you how if I play the way I usually does. See? There is no linger, alright? There is no linger at all. There's absolutely no linger in this game. See? Do you see that? This is me playing the way I used to play a long time ago. Or not really a long time ago. Pre today's patch. I'm really sorry about that. As you see there, I won. My battery went at 5%, so the recording stopped. So we're gonna be talking a little bit about all of this now. As you see there, the super armor actually stopped, right? So there's no more lingers, right? Lingers no longer. Wait, sorry. I was talking to somebody. So there's no more lingers, right? In this game, there's no more lingers. So they actually removed lingers, and they make, well, every cast in skill and during like the moment the animation stops, that's it. There is no more lingers. We'll be using our normal stuff. We're playing at I'll show you guys, because lots of you don't actually believe me, so I'll show you, right? 11%, right? Yeah. So that's actually one of the catch. The catch is there's no more lingers. The good thing is now classes like Primrose might actually be pretty decent. As you see there, now the Grandmaster can no longer linger on the they can no longer linger on what's called again, the friggin' so now classes that do not really like. Now classes that don't have good super armor might actually be pretty good. Whilst other classes that were once very, very strong is no longer as strong as how it used to be. Because those classes that used to rely on their lingers, such as Archmages, GMs, what else, Archmages, GMs, Kunoichis, these classes that really rely on their lingers, they don't have it anymore. So now, Void Knight is a lot weaker. What else, Void Knight is a lot weaker. GM is probably one of the couple classes that actually suffers the most. Classes with multiple hits on their super armor or Forgot or Invincible, those classes will get completely fucked. Like, I'm not kidding. This is just how it is. So right now the GM is actually extremely weak. They removed the initial linger on every single hit of knee hammer and shoulder thrust. So you can't go like knee hammer and then wait a little bit. You can't. You do that, it's fucking over. All right, you have to like cast it really, really quickly, or only basically the time that the linger used to be there is now cut into half or gone entirely. I have not done enough research on that part, but from just playing the GM for a while, I can already tell you that this is pretty fucked up. Like, the lingers are gone. So this is actually so much different than how I imagined it will be. Essentially, classes with a lot of super armor is now gonna be extremely strong. Like, I'm not kidding. Classes with those like super fast, like those super armors that don't necessarily have like multiple hits, like the Raven or the Fletcher, is actually gonna be pretty good. All right. I think that's about it for like the video. I just want to talk a little bit about how all this will change the game. So for now, I'll all I can say is you guys shouldn't go like okay, so the game's entirely changed, like there's nothing I can do. No, 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 no. This game is still pretty much similar to how it was. There's not really any kind of like super big changes. The only thing that I can say is you need to start adapting really quickly to how the game is currently progressing. Because right now, basically all of us who used to play with our own styles of that lingers and all that is basically off the charts now. Like there's no way that we can keep playing with the exact same play style as we used to in the past. Today's patch really changed a lot of things in the arenas, a lot of things. And I hope that you guys would start learning more about this game and how the GM like the Grandmaster, I mean the Game Master, I get my GMs mixed up. And the developers trying to get this game towards. So yeah, it's gonna be very hard, of course, for a couple classes like the GMs, the Primrose, the and this kind of thing will effectively make classes with multiple like super armor, with lots of super armor and like less linger valuable, like less linger relying classes like Ravens way stronger. This thing will basically make a Raven, which is the currently like super strong class, probably right now top one in terms of arena rankings. I do not see that any weaknesses with this Raven. This Raven has 6 total super armors that apply in the arenas. It's got 2 forward guard break. It's got 2 invincible frames. This and 6 total immunities, which has basic inherent like CDR. It's only got around 0.2 second downtime on the immunities, which is basically speaking a bit bonkers. And yeah. So if you're asking me what class is OP or broken right now, it's probably the Raven. No joke. I think Raven is currently the strongest class. Aside from that, there's a couple things that you probably don't want to play classes that has multiple hits on skills with lingers, such as Primrose. Like I mean, it's already shit back when it still had linger, so now it's probably gonna get worse. Primrose is really really bad right now. GM is probably second to the worst. Right now, the strongest classes I can probably say right now, Berserker is extremely strong. Titan is pretty much still the same because the super armor actually persists the whole run of the super armor. The Raven is top one for sure. VK is probably a lot weaker now, but not really to the point where you can't like fight against it. Especially those classes with a lot of rolling and stuff like those immunities will get very much worse. I think I've done enough blabbering for today's video. I just want to say be careful and please start practicing the new way of playing the arenas. This applies to all classes, and try not to linger anymore, or at least like find your class's perfect linger timing. I don't think that they entirely like removed the linger, but I think that they fucked it up pretty bad to the point where it's almost non-existent, as you see there. I'll probably do one more fight with the Primrose, just to show you that the Linger is completely gone. I will actually use my Frigiburst intentionally a bit long. I will try to linger this Frigiburst a bit long. I actually don't need to, because he actually see? You see that? The moment I lingered the Frigiburst, I think he's dead from bleed. Bye bye. Yep. You see there? The Frigiburst Linger is completely gone. Now, if you linger the Frigiburst, basically the super armor stops prematurely until you cast it again. So, yeah. There's no more lingers. It's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty bad. Really, really bad, actually. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. For those of you who want to see my beautiful Primrose one last time, I'll just show you guys here. I made her here similar to the Ilya. What was her name again? I fucking forgot. The one from Fate Stay Night, the master of Berserker. Yeah, this is my Primrose. I think she looks amazing as usual. You see here the outfit. I think this is the best looking outfit for the Primrose. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys.